let me ask you this, just because you brought the Epstein files. Now, I know you want to drone on about how much you hate Donald Trump, but I think we've pretty much established you hate Donald Trump. Do you know who Representative Stacey Plaskett is? Are you familiar with her? She's a Democrat.
Remember
That's why.
When Trump pressured
No. Hey, Seminar Carlos, do my show. Do you know who Stacey Plaskett is? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, she's a shadow representative from the Virgin Islands, which means she has no actual authority or power, but they want to make people feel good. We have one from D.C.
Sounds very relevant.
It is relevant. I'm glad you said that, because in 2019, during a congressional hearing, did you know she's a Democrat? Did I mention she's a Democrat? That during a hearing where she was questioning Michael Cohen, who's Trump's former lawyer, about Donald Trump, do you know who was texting her in real time, telling her questions to ask in areas they thought they could exploit and hurt Trump in that hearing? Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, so let's talk about, since we're talking about Epstein and we're talking about people involved in Epstein, here we have actual relevant documents where he's texting her in real time what to ask and how to hurt Trump. So is that the behavior of somebody that was like best buddies with Trump and they were hanging out on the island with all the underage girls? Or is that somebody that obviously doesn't like Trump and is trying to hurt him? And for that matter, why are you not upset that during a U.S. congressional hearing, she's being fed questions by a convicted pedophile? But that doesn't seem to bother you? The relevance to. So hang on. I just want to make SC, let's work together here. I get it. You want to find whatever you can to try to make Trump the bad guy. We got it. You hate Trump. You talk about not being in a cult. You live in a cult of obsession with Donald Trump. You live and breathe Donald Trump more than any conservative or MAGA member I've ever seen. But that's okay. You can get help with that. But my question is, the relevant question here, you have a sitting member of Congress during a hearing being fed questions by a convicted pedophile, and you don't give a damn about that because it doesn't hurt Trump, right? That's why you don't care.
Joe, I get it. If Trump went out and killed 1,000 puppies this afternoon, you would come out and go, well, it was an accident.
No, you see, but that, again, you're make up things. I'm giving you a real thing. I gave you two real instances. I gave you Joe Biden showering with his naked daughter. You're okay with that. I gave you a situation where the convicted pedophile that's at the center of all this, the actual bad guy in this, Jeffrey Epstein, was feeding questions to a member of Congress, a Democrat member of Congress. You don't give a damn because it doesn't hurt Trump. So you don't care. And you say, I'm in a cult. You don't even know what a cult is because you live and breathe in a cult. You are the lead cultist. Let me